the horn of salvation. Blow the trumpet, blow the trumpet. Hey, grand rise unto y'all. Praise be to the Most High. Living one, don't serve none dead, don't serve none dead. I can't do that. We can't go for that, right? Um, yeah. But, if people knew who you were, they wouldn't ask who you are. You know what I mean? But do you know who you are? Do you call yourself by another name? Or was somebody named you? You know what I mean? Who named you? Who told you who you are? I mean, because it's written, my people perish for they know not who they are. So that means if you're the people, you didn't know who you was, you got to awaken to who you are. You got to awaken. Person come up talking about you got identification on you. I mean, if it did, it don't tell you that I'm a Hebrew Israelite. It won't tell you that. It won't tell you my new name, you know what I mean, that the Father gave me in the land of my captivity. It won't tell you a lot of things that was told to me. How long do you got? You know what I mean? If I tell you who I am. And then after I tell you, would you believe me? Or are you going to throw me in cuffs and say, no, you got a warrant for your arrest. You're wanted. Dead or alive. Crucify him. Crucify him. No, we ain't going to do none of that. Your blessing is over with. Abundance to uh, those real children out there that the Father scattered through the four corners of the earth. Because if He scattered you, how the hell you in one place? How the hell you in one place? He scattered you through the four corners of the earth. He was like, we all live together now, all live together now. Yeah, we the people. We the people. You know you done fucked up, don't you? Yeah, you know you're telling a lie. Yeah. Those that say they are not. The synagogue goes, hey, listen, it is what it is, though. You know, um, who are you? Have you thought about it, really? Who am I mean, my ancestors in that book, it has something to do with that book, the book of life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't we living it? Ain't we living it? You ain't got a testimony? You ain't got a testimony? I got one. I share it from time to time. It's in little bitty pieces, nuggets, because I know some people can relate to what you say. You know who your father is, or you don't. And if you don't know who your father is, how can you know who you are? Because it's going to take your father and your mother, a Holy Spirit, and angels. They minister, we preach, whatever you want to call it. And the person say, I don't receive that. You're not the one. You're not the one. Hey, listen, he said go down and find one. It's good. I feel good, I feel alright, or consider it, but yeah, go to the scriptures, study to show thyself approved. It's a meat in there. You can get well fed, I say. And it's a few appetizers, dessert too, full of manna, let it rain from heaven too. Listen what the angel said to me, you know what I mean? And the Spirit speaks to the churches, I see. And the word goes through the four corners of the earth, just like it just did right now. Shalom.